These are food grade, and they're only $4.50 at Hardware Hawaii, locally available. The AES one is $6.50, but you pound it through. The problem we're having with the pound through, little things are splitting on us, even on the buckets. So we were using them on the bottom of the buckets and out the side of the bucket. After about 6 months, I get a split. And customers are calling me up telling me their bucket's siphoned. I have to go make them a whole new one. So now we don't come out the sides anymore. We go out the bottoms like this. Now this is a commercial through hole. That's $8.50, $9. These are $4.50. If I want the pipe to go all the way through, grind down the stops and I can go all the way through. Okay. This one has stops. This one's been ground down, so it can go all the way in. Okay, so a minor thing. And when we find out the Dremel tool that we use, we buy a little half-inch metal bit. It has like a grindstone, except it's metal on it. I've been using the same stone for 4 years. Because it's metal, it doesn't get gummed up like a grinding wheel is. It's really a cutting wheel. And it goes up. Then these will each have boards on them that have holes in them. And we put all the plants in them. Now the unique thing about this is, the water will fill up in here, it will fill up in the bucket will have a pipe siphon coming to here. Most time you go 100% here, then go sideways and sideways and then go back. We go down. We will put 1/3 in each one. Stop by Kapilani Community College. We just installed that last week, finished Friday. The pipe comes out of here with a 2-inch, comes over here, 2-inch T, 2-inch T, and 2-inch T. So we put parallel feed. It's the first aquaponics system doing a parallel feed that we're aware of. Most of them, Ricosi, all these other guys, they put it in, go 100 feet, come back 100 feet, go out 100 feet. So the 100% of the water is going 100% of the way. What we're doing is putting 1/3 into each one. And each one has this individual overflow. I can cut each one of these to whatever height I want to. Right? This one, by the way, we install these systems like this, and we show up at 8 o'clock in the morning. The fish are in it, turned on, and the plants being planted at any time. Okay? It's like a little erector set. These boards are independent here. We just stack up the bricks. We would level it off. We haven't leveled this one yet. We're having class do that. We stack it all up here. It's as fast as I can unload it off the truck. And we've already pre-cut all the pipe. We glue it on site. Okay? Now the one we did over at Kapilani, we delivered it Monday. By noon we had it delivered, and we kind of played with where we were going to put things. Tuesday morning we worked from 8 in the morning till 5. Wednesday and Thursday, and finally Friday at noon we were done. Custom setup using 3-foot by 5-foot masonry trade. We built a pipe siphon instead of using a bucket. We did a 3-inch pipe coming up and overflow going in. You know, something like what the pipe siphon is here. It's just everything in 3-inch. When we do 3 and 4-inch, I do some 4-inch ones. They pump 1,200 gallons a minute coming out. I got to drain a 6,000 gallon bed in 3 minutes. Yeah, so I have to have like 5, 6 of them going down to drain it that fast. Because you don't want to drain slow. When you drain, it's like a toilet. You want your toilet to flush slowly or rapidly. You want it to kick butt and get gone, right? Yeah. So to move solids in water, the water's got to move at 5 feet per second. Okay? Otherwise, the solids drop out. So when we flush these things, we want it to really move. Now, once the water leaves here, and when it gets here, it's clean water. Then it can just overflow. And as long as this is 1 inch higher than that fish tank, the water goes back to the fish tank. Okay? Okay. So it's a very, very low energy. We run these systems on either 24 watt or 38 watts. We did KCC, we put a 60 watt because we had to pump the water, what was that, 45 inches high. The way they're on a contoured piece of land, from the fish tank to the top of the center bed, 45 inches. The fish tank's only 20 inches deep. That defies all logic. So, post hole digger, we dug a 4-foot hole, we dropped in a 4-inch pipe, plumbed it to the side of the thing. Now my pump thinks it's in a 6-foot deep tank. Yeah? But it's just 4-foot-inch pipe, right? Yeah. But all the physics in it is as if I had a 6-foot deep fish tank. And at a 6-foot deep tank, we pumped 45. We filled a 5-gallon bucket up in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. That's 450 gallons an hour. All right? So fish tank's only 300, so I got my once an hour. Plenty to spare. Yeah? Well, he'll answer your questions while I grab it here.